Now, we've been out to Willow Springs many times on this show, and we've definitely racked up a ton of frequent driver miles.
That's 150 miles an hour.
Paisley, cut those apexes!
You keep thinking you're gonna slide, but you don't slide.
No, you do not.
And today, we're back at the track with my good friend, Alfonso Ribeiro.
I'm uber competitive, and I can't help myself but try to literally win everything that I ever do. Little Napoleon right here.
Well, you're not that How tall are you?
5'6", 7", something like that.
5, 6, 7. Well, I saw the lifts in the shoes, but I didn't want to say anything.
These are not lifts.
No.
They're just big soles. I accept my shortness.
Now, you may remember Alfonso best as Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but he was bit by the acting bug way before that, opposite Ricky Schroeder on Silver Spoons. And now when he isn't hosting the mega hit America's Funniest Home Videos or competing on Dancing with the Stars, he's also one of the winningest celebrity streetcar racers of all time, taking home trophies at multiple Toyota Pro Celebrity Grand Prix events, including the last one ever held in 2016.
Well, it's good to see you again, by the way.
You too, yes, long time.
See, I only did the Toyota Celebrity Grand Prix once. I did it in '88.
Right.
But you've done it. You're, at least compared to me, a professional driver, pretty much. You beat some of the professional guys, right?
I did. I ran the race 5 years total.
Right.
Every year that I raced, I finished first overall.
Yeah,
so
that's wonderful. Now I'll give my credit.
Yeah.
I was in the race.
And you had fun.
How could you not have fun in this car? I drove this 1987 Toyota Celica GTS way back in 1988 at Toyota Grand Prix Celebrity Race. With 135 horsepower and a 4-cylinder engine, this relic of my racing past fetches just about $60,000 today. Now, Alfonso and I share a love for Toyota races, so he brought his 2013 Scion FRS prototype. Developed by Toyota Racing Development, its aftermarket supercharger brings its value to about $35,000. Packed with power and an extra low center of gravity, it's perfect for Alfonso to dance circles around me on the track.
I had no idea you won as many races as you do.
I got heavily into the racing world and loved it. You know, having my own race team.
Have you ever had an accident or something?
I did. It was a street circuit. I made a mistake, spent several days in a hospital.
Wow.
That was the last real race in an open wheel car. My love now went from cars, as I had the kids and the family, to go-karting, which is still kind of open wheel, but obviously the speeds were much less. So I kind of got to that place where I just realized, you know, maybe being funny on TV was probably better than being funny on a racetrack.
It makes you realize everybody's job is hard.
I think we underappreciate the work it takes to be at the pinnacle of any sport.
The sad thing of it, there's only one number one.
Absolutely. My daughter used to be a gymnast, and I would say it all the time that, you know, second place is the first loser. Because,
Oh, that's good for her, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but by the way, she won a lot, so it was okay. It worked out. I mean, I'm ridiculous in my competitiveness. I'm trying to beat everybody.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, do you have any kind of dream cars?
Yeah, my favorite is the McLaren.
Well, I like McLaren, too. I've got a couple of McLarens.
Yeah. Love that car.
Well, we've got a couple here today, and we'll take them out on the track, and I'm hoping that old age and treachery can outdo talent and ability.
We're gonna have fun doing it, right?
Yeah.
And you know, hey, good luck. No, I'm playing.
Alfonso made it clear he's a racing pro, so as promised, we're going to race in a new McLaren, a car designed for ultimate speed and track performance.
These are beautiful.
Yeah. Why don't you take the purple? I'll take the blue.
I'm a purple kind of guy.
Purple kind of guy.
I love it.
Now, this supercar will get you from 0 to 124 miles per hour in a remarkable 7.2 seconds. It's the new 2022 McLaren 765 LT Spider. Just under $400,000 will get you the most lightweight Spider on the market with a top speed of well over 200 miles an hour.
So you've never driven a McLaren?
I've never driven a McLaren. I'm a fan of the supercars, but this to me is the next level.
Well, let me bring in a gentleman. He's a McLaren test driver, development driver. Edward, come on in.
Yes, round of applause, Edward. Edward. Thanks.
Now, McLaren does batches of unique cars.
Yeah, this is the track-focused version of the 720.
It looks like a hardtop, doesn't it?
That's the convertible.
Yeah. Do you develop more on the track or on the street or a little bit
We
of
do
both?
both. We try to cover everything. Of course, when it's a track-focused car like this,
Right.
we try to be on the track.
In the first models, the first, let's say, iteration of this design,
Yeah.
what kind of changes did you feel like you needed to make the car handle that much better?
We tried to improve the platform stability
Okay.
to get that better under control. We needed more stability under braking into the turn. We did a bespoke tire, more narrow tire. We tried to optimize it so it should equalize the Senna tire.
So this tire is unique.
Yeah,
to
it's a
McLaren.
bespoke for this car.
Cool. Ready to give it a shot?
Let's give it a run.
Alfonso talks a good game about his skills on the track. But let's see what he can do in a real competition situation. But first, let's get some heat in those tires.
Is this the most powerful car you've ever driven on a track?
This would be the most powerful ever. The most horsepower I've ever had is about 500.
Right.
What's the difference between some of the cars you've driven? How does this feel for you?
I'm pretty familiar with McLarens, so it feels very McLaren-like to me. I know this motor. I have it in a 12C, and I have a version of it in the P1, and it's a great V8 engine, very light. In the P1, it's 903 horsepower.
How many horsepower does your F1 have?
627.
Oh, okay. This is incredible, though. The corners, even though we're not at speed,
Right.
as you put the input, it doesn't feel sharp. It just feels kind of smooth, where it's like it's very, very stable.
This thing has such incredible grip.
It's just working. It just doesn't feel like the front end is heavy or the back end.
Oh, yeah. But you're more of a racer than I am, so you're more likely to find its limits. This bringing back some memories? When was the last time you were on the track?
I haven't been on a track probably in 5 years, so it's been a minute since I've actually felt this feeling again. It's been a long time since I've taken anything anywhere near its limits.
Well, you'll find the limits are pretty high in this thing. You know, you just don't want to overshoot it and wind up in the dirt, and then I got to buy it.
Okay, so far I haven't even come close to the speeds this car is capable of. I can tell Alfonso's jonesing to push this car to its limits.
I can see how good Alfonso is. He's very good.
I'm ready to make this interesting.
I'm the low man on this one, because we got two professional racers here, so I want to see how Alfonso does against Edward.
Edward's smiling now, but what he doesn't know is that Alfonso wants to make him
Second place is the first loser.
the first loser. This should be a good match.
For the over 70 division, I did okay. Let's see what the kids can do. Go on out there, my friend.
Well, you know, I am the over 50 generation, so it's, you know, I'm gonna give it a try.
Knock them out.
Alfonso and Edward will each get one timed lap around the track. Fastest time wins. Alfonso's off to a great start. Let's not forget he's been a winning pro driver, and it's been years since he raced. Who would have thought he spent his hiatus dancing like me? But the kid still got it. Great speed. Team Alfonso all the way. Well, that's pretty amazing. 1 minute and 26.9 seconds. Okay, Edward's got some big Alfonso shoes to fill.
Very good.
That was awesome. This car is so balanced. I mean, you can be super aggressive and it'll stay underneath you, and very predictable.
Which one you running? This one or that one?
Well, this one's almost out of fuel, so I'd go with that one.
Okay, cool.
When you think about it, this is just another day at the office for Edward. If Edward's going to beat Alfonso's time, we got to see him reach a top speed of at least 150.
I feel like he's going to do a 26 flat.
Alfonso seems a little less confident than when he started. It looks like Edward's going to beat Alfonso.
What was it?
We got 127.7.
1277.
1 minute, 27.7. Uh-oh, Alfonso just beat the McLaren test driver.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Wow. Can't wait to tell my wife.
Oh, yeah, should be thrilled.
I'm gonna let Alfonso break the news to Edward.
All right, let's break the news to you. 1277. I did a 126.9.
Oh, congratulations.
Give a little C right here.
There you go. There you are.
That was very cool.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And thank McLaren for letting us borrow these fantastic cars. And slowest guy gets to drive it home.
Can't wait to tell my wife. She's gonna have a ball with me tonight.
Hi, I'm Jay Leno, and if you like these videos, watch Jay Leno's Garage, all new episodes on CNBC Wednesday nights at 10. And if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. Imagine that, free videos. The age we live in.